Hello everyone, and welcome back to Indiana Airguns. Today on the channel, guys, we're working with the 1911, I should say the Crosman 1911 BB pistol. It's been one of the most accurate pistols that I've got in the collection. Got maybe 5 or 6 in the collection. I need to get back on my pistols, but I really enjoy a good 911. We've got this one loaded up. This one formerly was CO2. It now runs on HPA, I guess you would say. It allows you to enjoy the pistol a lot longer. CO2 is just so, it fluctuates so much, you know, that I just prefer to do it this way. So that's why we've converted this. We do have a can down here we're going to attempt to cut. I don't think we're going to cut all the way through it. We may just run a couple clips and go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out what Hank's got going on this morning here at Indiana Airguns. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me run in and get my glasses. Come back out and we'll get started. All right, guys, we're back. I've located the safety gear. I'm going to get the pistol hooked up here to the HPA. Okay, I think that's good. We'll need to take the bag off for a second and release the air pressure into the pistol, because of course I didn't do that before. There we go. Now I think we're fully charged there. So now we'll go ahead and get the pack back on. We'll get you guys zoomed in and we'll start this video. Sorry for that awkward introduction there, but had to be done. So see if we can get you guys zoomed here. Okay, should be able to see that can. I was going to try to sneak in the picture as well, but I was found that I was kind of blocking the view. So let's go ahead and get started here. I think we're on fire, and we will be right at about 10 yards from that can, somewhere around there. We should actually step a little closer, which nah, because I'll probably be in the camera view. Let's just go ahead and take aim here. And we'll go ahead and get right on this can. Again, this is a BB pistol. Nice. And this thing has got some decent power too for an all plastic setup. You wouldn't expect it to have this kind of power coming out of a BB pistol. And that was definitely high, so let's aim a little lower. Missed that one. There we are. I think we've got 16 shots or something like that in this BB pistol. Definitely a fun training tool for sure. I need to get it out more often. I might be out. Nope, got 3 or 4 more. Missing. I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Okay. So we'll put her back on safe. We'll take a second and refill her, and then we'll get right back at it. I said again, just something different today. You know, I was tired of just sitting at the bench shooting the pistol or shooting rifles all the time, and currently got my Zulus on my what is that, P35 or the XM1 Bull Shark by Stoger, their version of the P35 or 15 or however you want to see that. But it's been doing work, man. got her in at 35, of course, and you know, we come in from there, or go further out from there, I should say. And it's been an absolute blast. It seems like no matter what platform I put that on, of course, we're going after those coons up in the attic. I did put some bait out up there. I haven't been able to catch anything coming or going. I need to get the ladder back out so I can get back on top of the house, but the damage has been done already, and maybe I'll show you guys that one time here on YouTube so you can kind of understand why Hank does what he does when it comes to that. But anyway, let's get back on this can here. We got a nice little rip in her so far. Let's just shoot another clip or so and see what happens. Here we go. Safety, Hank. Yeah, they're starting to go right through now. We got a big hole right down there towards the bottom. I wish the can would turn a little bit, but it is what it is. I think we might be out. Yep, we're out again. So let's load up one more clip. Hank's having just a little bit too much fun right now. So we'll load up one more. We'll get it down on this can. We'll go ahead and do an outro and we'll get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Hope everyone's been doing well. Take that line every time from my buddy way out in Texas, Mr. G. Whitfield. If you guys ever get the opportunity, make sure you go over there and leave him at least a like and a subscribe. You're going to enjoy yourself, I guarantee it, and you'll like what you see. And that happens way too often. I don't like that whenever I'm loading this. I almost need to hold that down. And I'm doing this right here on the anthill, so if you see me start hopping around, you know what's going on. But the clip wants to release. I'll start getting them in here. I'll have 3 or 4 in here, then it'll release and shoot them all out the end. Kind of frustrating. Nothing that I have ran into, at least last time I can remember I had this out. I don't remember having that issue, but you know, it happens. Looking forward to doing some talking with you guys on the bench here. Just got a new sign. I changed my little gun room around. I've about got everything ready for that. So I think the first conversation is going to be on the crystal scope that you guys have seen in the last video that I uploaded about the 2 Notoses. So be ready for some good conversation. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Back on this 12-ounce can here, right at 10 yards. Let's do one leg back this time. And I think we're out, gentlemen. And that is it. So once again, this has been Hank hanging out with you here at Indiana Airguns. And today's feature was the 1911 BB pistol. Let me see if I can zoom that back a little bit. I'm sure you can't see anything. There's Hank. Okay, like I said, appreciate you guys for stopping by and hanging out with Hank this morning. This has been your look at the 1911 BB pistol from Crosman. Like I said, I did do some work to this. I think I ordered these little CO2 replacement things on Amazon, and then of course I ordered the bottle as well off of Amazon. Um, Shooting Crosman BBs this morning. I do believe they're the Copperheads precision pellets. I think I bought this 6,000 count maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. Shows you how much I actually shoot BBs. However, I am getting ready to get back into it because I do have the SBR loaded up there, as well as my MP40. So be looking for some content coming from those as well. Just trying to keep it fresh and do something different. I know you guys are used to seeing Hank sit beside or behind a PCP and just kind of talk a little bit. Trying to get out and do something different this summer and give you guys a little bit of a different look. Of course, there still will be PCPs and stuff like that involved. I doubt I'll be getting any new ones. You guys have basically seen everything in my collection. So a lot of videos may end up repeating themselves. You know, I do have my favorites, so it's bound to happen. But anyway, I think I've kept you guys long enough. Take a look at this cheap pistol. Really a barrel of monkeys here. A lot of fun. Till the next time, guys. Take care.